I think also comparing to a anything else out there in the NFT community or any project or any company, that promised some kind of a game experience, metaverse experience, because obviously the goal here is that with these characters, you'll be able to walk out of this shooting arena and just go experience other, have other experiences and kind of have this multiverse of different experiences, the metaverse. And so I think that's something I'm really, really proud of, is that we're, for Bridgeverse itself, we're pre-mint. We've not asked, our community or our kind of supporters for anything really, for any mint or any kind of, and we've been able to do this as a team internally. And so that's really exciting. I think, Justin, you can kind of probably talk about that a little bit too, as far as like what you've seen from other projects and what they were actually able to deliver.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to touch on that because obviously, with as deep into gaming as I am and as deep into NFTs as I am, it's only natural for me to be pretty heavily interested in the NFT gaming space. And for me, it's always a bit of a red flag when I see people talk about gaming, because really what people are doing is they're selling an NFT, like a profile picture NFT, and it's just like a seed round, right? For them to then start building out a game. And everybody likes to make the play to earn claim. They like to make the metaverse claim, and they want to build a game, when in reality, more often than not, you're dealing with a team of 4 people who have no experience in the gaming industry, and they're promising something that they really don't know what the process is like. So at best, the community is going to have a game that they can play in 12 to 18 months, and at worst, the game's not actually the team is not actually able to execute on what it is that they claim. And especially the word metaverse, right? Because most people don't even know what that means, but they're claiming that they're going to build it. Whereas like the thing that stood out to me with Bridgeverse, and I'm seeing this be executed now, is that this is more of, this is a metaverse-like experience, right? This is not like some claim to build an entire full metaverse, but what it is it's a platform that can, bring on how many ever, like several different projects. I don't want to talk numbers right now, but there's a lot of projects in the work with how many people are going to be brought into this ecosystem and have their own arena, and then they'll also be able to participate within the entire Bridgeverse ecosystem itself. So, that to me is like a true metaverse, is whenever we start having that kind of collaboration. And right now we are actually taking the stepping stones to get there. And I haven't seen anyone else do that. It's all or nothing. It's metaverse or bust. And I think that, Bridgeverse has put themselves in a very good position with being able to have like a slow rollout of what will be the true metaverse. And I'm very, very, very excited to be a part of it. And we're just at the forefront of all this.
Thanks, man. Yeah, absolutely. So, Halvor, how was the, I know you're a big time first person shooter, so we're kind of doing the third person view here, so you can see the bunny in front of you. But we also have it set up to where you can actually switch between the first person, which is basically from the point of view of the eyes of the bunny, and this kind of third person view where you can see the bunny behind. Do you see these two game kind of camera modes to be played against each other and give people option to switch between, or do you think it will be two different gameplays, or do you think that can exist in the same plane and people can just choose between the way they play?
So I'm partial to the idea of allowing people the choice of which view they take, because I think one of the greatest aspects of a third person view, especially when collaborating with the NFT space and having your own unique skins and characters, people want to be able to see their character, and that's like the greatest thing about third person competitively. And if you're in third person mode, due to the nature of the camera positioning, you are able to get better views and angles, and so that might be taken into consideration. But I think if it was even something where we made it in the competitive brackets, where we have a competitive bracket based on FPS and a first person view, and then a competitive bracket for third person. So I think allowing both to exist is going to be great, and it will allow both types of shooters to feel comfortable. And from what I was playing, my focal point is more of the first person shooter background, and I haven't been able to play really much of that yet on this build. But the third person side, I've been playing Fortnite since it came out, and feels very, very similarly fast paced and responsive, kind of like that. And I enjoyed that a lot. And then again, adding the unique dynamic of bullet time with the speedball kind of vibe of the gameplay. It's definitely going to open up a lot of unique opportunities for competitive and just fun gameplay alike. And it'll be really cool to see where that goes.
Cool. I don't know if anybody noticed this. I'm sure on our team, yes, you guys are all aware of it, but there is a gun that's keeps spawning in this kind of a glowy pad, right? It's a machine gun. So right now there's a machine gun and like a pistol that are available or enabled, but you know, I don't know if anybody noticed this, but for the Bunny Buddy community specifically, I guess this could be a little hint here. On the other pad, there's a little red glowing vial that keeps hovering over, that the characters are keep grabbing in the game. We're currently using them as a health vial, but I just kind of wanted to hint it out there, Gio, that the vials are in the game.
This is exciting stuff, and definitely dropping a little bit of alpha here, it seems.
Yeah, we can't say much more about that, but we kind of just use them here in a fun way. But just wanted to kind of demonstrate, maybe having the vial, owning the vial, and that for the future gameplay of these experiences for all the communities. This will be something that I think people won't really want to miss out on. There is not an infinite number of these vials. There is a limited number and limited supply, and I think the Bunny Buddy community is getting really nice airdrop volume from us. But anybody who was not able to get one in the kind of a participation of that delisting campaign, we will have a open mint for basically the vial collection, and so you'll be able to get your hands on one of those. So, all right, guys, before we close it out here, do you guys have some final words? Farah, do you have anything you wanted to share with the community or the Bunny Buddy community that you, since you died like 2,000 times in this game?
Yeah, actually, we have a lot of ideas and improvements for this stage. And we're glad to have some maybe feedback from the community to like how they like the gameplay. As soon as like we didn't, show the whole like final version. But it's the beauty of prototyping that it's you don't see any kind of graphic anything, but it's fun to play, and I think it's the right way to start developing a game. There is like, Thank you,
Farah. That's great. And Justin, if you heard that, by the way, the community input, I think we are actually going to make an announcement underneath this video. Yeah. And that's, that we're going to give a power to the community to do, and then maybe you want to share that because this is directly for the Bunny Buddy community, for their prototype. So I think this is quite exciting. And then I know you're going to make an announcement underneath this video as well.
Yeah, 100%. Like I was very excited whenever we decided to go this route, but the idea is that we're going to have like a demo that we can participate in, and Bridgeverse being willing and able and actually excited to bring the Bunny Buddies community on board to make that decision is really exciting for me. And so we're going to open it up to the community and allow people to vote. Do we want to have like a sci-fi experience in an arena? Do we want to have an NFT art gallery as an arena, or maybe like an American football stadium or a basketball court? So yeah, I'm going to be putting up a poll in the Bunny Buddies Discord, and the community actually gets to participate in some of the decisions here. And when it comes to the feedback, I've been expressing this a lot to the community recently that I really want everybody to dive deep whenever we can get hands-on experience with the game. I want us to be able to shape this and help contribute in any way that we can. And before we even get our hands on it, we're already able to do that. So I would definitely encourage the Bunny Buddies community to participate in that, and we can have some solid discussions around what people want to see.
Great. That's awesome. And just to be clear, we're talking about the fact that we going to, for the next build, for the next version of the prototype, we're going to give the Bunny Buddy community the opportunity to select the basically theme of the arena, the speedball arena that we're going to build out for them for the next iteration, which we then going to polish out, and that will be the arena that we're going to launch also as a beta for them to start playing and start testing. So I think that's really exciting. So thanks for sharing that and introducing that to the community. Halvor, do you get some final words?
I think for me, it's just a lot of excitement at this point. We obviously have some amazing stuff coming down the line, and even with as amazing as this already is for a reveal of what we're working on. But ultimately, I just can't wait to continue developing, and I'm really excited specifically for seeing how we can continue to grow and expand the map and arenas, kind of like what you're talking about with this Bunny Bunny arena. It's only the beginning, and where we go from here is just going to be continuing to be more dynamic and more versatile, and I can't wait to see what that becomes.
All right, guys. Yeah, more and more. I've played the video on repeat twice, basically, but I'm watching you right now. This completely red painted Bunny Buddy just hopping around Farah in circles, just hopping, just not even really shooting at him, just like, hey, buddy. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right there. And just you're just
trolling exists in prototypes too.
You just covered in splash of color, and you just keep hopping and then getting away a little bit, grabbing the health vial. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and joining me on this commentary. We're really excited to put this out there. There's a lot of work on other community prototypes and other projects. There's Bridgeverse is a multi-community ecosystem. We have multiple communities that we're developing things like this for, and one of the most exciting things is obviously Bunny shooting Bunny, but Bunny shooting other community. I mean, that's going to be huge, and we're really close to deploying that kind of stuff here soon. I think we're going to see a lot of progress in April, and I think towards the end of the month and early on next month, we're probably going to see early, gameplays played by the community. So really, really exciting stuff coming soon. Hopefully this helps the community to kind of reignite the spark and interest. And we hope all to see you in the Bridgeverse experience. And thank you for giving us the opportunity to partner with you guys. And we love the community, and we're hard at work to develop for you guys. So it's been a lot of fun and privilege for us to work on this for you guys. So and I want to thank Farah, I want to thank Halvor and Justin for being here today and doing the commentary with me. So guys, so really thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to dropping this to the community. I think this is a really exciting news.
Can't wait. Take care, everyone.
Yeah, thanks. This is super exciting stuff.
Thank you, guys.